Welcome, player 1. Please insert coin to play.
Welcome, Watchers of Illusion, to my Castle of Confusion, the 5th of December 2024. And heading our way straight towards Christmas. And that being said, it's time for our first festive game of the month. And it's a rather good one. Snow Force by Sarah Jane Avery. Now, this was released in 2021, so I'm a little behind the times here, but better late than never, that's what I say. Among other things that I say. But, yeah, it's one of the things I say. And I hope you're all ready for Christmas. I'm not. I'm not at all. Absolutely not. I'm kind of. I've done a little bit, but not a lot. I've got no food yet, and I've got a couple of presents, and that's it. Money is ridiculously tight this year, which brings me on to my next point. Before we get stuck into this rather lovely game, if you can't afford Christmas, don't sweat it. Just do what you can, but don't bankrupt yourselves, yeah? It's not worth it. If you can't afford it, there's no shame in that. Anyway, saying that, onto this rather cheap game. I think it's about $3.99, and it's rather good. It's based on a, well, it's basically another, I think Strike Force, I think it's called. But this is the Christmas edition of this, called Snow Force, and it's rather lovely. Sarah Jane Avery again pulls it out the bag, and she's such a good developer. We like games from her. So this is a great one. As you can see, we are in our sleigh. Instead of a spaceship, we're in our sleigh. I don't think we're playing as Santa, but we're doing stuff on his behalf or something like that. I don't know. It's one of those weird plot twisty things with the Grinchkins apparently are the enemies in the game. I love this, by the way. I've literally played it 5 minutes before I decided to review it, and I was like, okay, we're doing this one because it's good fun. Look at it, with your eyes. But yeah, look at the end level boss here. It's a little chicken inside a housing of presents. Yeah, I'm not sure what those things are on the top and the bottom though. They look like hamburgers, but they're not. They're not. It's very Christmas themed, this game, as you'll notice. But yeah, you're in a sleigh. It's great. Look at it. So, very cool so far. And this is on your Commodore 64, ladies and gents. It will work on emulation and it will work on your actual hardware. So there you go. Go out and get it. Get it. I will put a link in the description just for you. There you go. Grinchkins. I love that name. Grinchkins. That should be my name for Christmas, really. Well, I hope you're having a good week and all that jazz. So you can see here that basically it's a side-scrolling shoot-'em-up. And space-themed, but Christmas-themed at the same time. It reminds me very much of sort of Salamander, Gradius, that sort of thing. And, yeah. Concentrate more than I do, though, because I just died for stupid reasons. But, yeah, it's very good. It's very, very enjoyable game. And you've got a lovely little soundtrack, which we'll come to shortly. So in your top left-hand corner of your screen, you can see all your stats there. You've got your lives and what sort of, I think it's what weapon you've got currently. You've got, obviously you've got extras there that will blow up the entire screen, which is nice. Lots of different bonus objects to collect. So increasing your firepower, fire rate, that kind of thing. And also shields, which you saw earlier on, which is great stuff. So how do you earn points? Well, just shoot anything, really. You've got bad guys on the screen, you've got things that drop down, you've got, look at this, look at the Christmas tree rockets, look at them, oh, they're amazing, there you go. Lovely bit of side scrolling there, by the way, look at the parallax scrolling there, it's really, really nice, very nice indeed, yes. But yeah, everything is Christmas themed. You can see the candy cane rocket launchers there having a pop at us from the ceilings and the floors, and other things like Christmas trees that are just basically assaulting us, which isn't nice at all. Then you've got presents and things you can shoot for bonus points, which is nice. And yeah, so it's basically get from one end of the level to the other and defeat the end of level boss. Simple. or so you would think. But yeah, we've got lots of Christmas-themed bad guys here. We've got Christmas puddings, or plum puddings, I think, or plum duffs or something, I think the Americans call it. We call it Christmas pudding. Oh yeah. Can't beat a bit of Christmas pudding. No. Christmas pudding and custard was my favourites for Christmas, actually. I normally like mince pies as well. I've not touched a single mince pie yet this year. Look at this boss. It's got turkey legs on it. Fantastic. It is very festive. And yeah, so I hope you're going to enjoy this game. If you do enjoy the look of this game, go and get it. As I say, I'll put a link to the in the description for you. You can go pop across to Sarah's page and grab yourself a copy of this game. I say it's only about $3.99 or something like that. It's not horrific, but grab yourself a copy because it's well worth it, and you're supporting the indie developers as well by doing so. Give Sarah a Merry Christmas while you're at it. Yes. So there we go. So you get little mission briefings as well. So the sound and the music's really nice. So we get the sound of the cannons, and we get the Christmas songs going on in the background. Look, we got Christmas wreaths now attacking us. Nothing is sacred. Christmas tree rockets here. Oh, nasty little chickens that I think they're chickens. Are they partridges? Maybe, I don't know. I'm trying to work it out. Or are they turtle doves? I don't know. They look like chickens, but I could be very wrong. But you got a nice selection of festive bad guys here, which is great. So it is basically shoot 'em up. But like I said, you've got a soundtrack that goes through it. It's literally Christmas themed songs as you go. You'll probably find yourself humming them afterwards. It's one of those games where the music will get stuck in your head, and you can thank Sarah for that as well. But there you go. But very good fun indeed. I actually really like this, and the fact that it's got Christmas tunes in the background and it's different for each level as well, I like that. It gives variety, and you're not stuck on the same Christmas song every time. It's very jolly. I like it a lot. So it all goes together with that Christmas theme. So if you're looking for something Christmassy to play, well, look no further, folks, because this is it. Snowfalls. Yeah, go and get it. Controls are easy. Up and down, left and right, and fire to get all those lovely bullets flying across the screen. If you can hold down the fire button, and it'll auto-fire for you as well, which is quite nice. And other than that, that's controls, and they're very tight, and they work very nicely. So you've got a lot of things there going in its favour. It's that reminds me very much of... I think there's a boss on Dragon Spirit? Is it Dragon Spirit? No, not Dragon Spirit. Oh, poo. I'm pretty sure. Somebody in the comments tell me what that boss reminds you of. Not boss. What that circular thing reminds you of. I was going to say Space Harrier as well, but yeah, there's definitely a game that has a boss that circles around you like that, and I can't remember what it's from. But there you go. And we are number 5 on the score list. You can see there on number 6 as well, TGA. Even though we are at the Retro Gaming Club, it doesn't matter. Because we're still the Games Arcade Presents. Yes. There you go. Anyway, I hope you're all doing well. And I hope you're all enjoying being part of my exclusive club. Inclusive club. Exclusive? Inclusive. Oh, I don't know. It's one of them. Or both of them. Who cares? You're part of my group. You're part of my club. Hello and welcome. If you've only just found the channel, by the way, welcome to the Madhouse. This is a mainly retro gaming channel. And it's what I prefer to give on the channel as well. It's my preferred genre. I do PC games occasionally, but normally they are like pixel art games rather than AAA titles and all that. So indie developers only, realistically. So there we are. If you've got a Christmas game that you would like me to look at, though, let me know in the comments, because I'd love to have some Christmas games I haven't covered yet. That would be great. I'm pretty sure I can find some more, but they're so few and far between, it's difficult, because they're only once a year, aren't they? So they're not like being produced every year, which is a shame. And the ones that are produced, there's not many of them. So without repeating myself on reviews, I'd like to hear from what have you got for me? Have you got anything Christmassy for me to have a look at? Let me know in the comments, and I'll see if I've got it. And if I have, I'll certainly rack it up onto the review channel for you, and we'll have a look. So yeah, playability there, folks, is absolutely on the money. It's like an arcade shooter. I like it, and I'm sure you will too. So it's, yeah, playability is absolutely 100% there. And replay value as well. I absolutely come back to this game again and again. I'll actually just, I mean, for the sake of reviewing, I do go back and play. If I lose all my lives, I go back and play again. But there's games where I don't want to. But this isn't one of them. You lose all your lives and you want to come back and try again. It's got a save feature. If you've got the disc version, it's got a save feature. If not, it's got a password system. So you've got saves as well. So that's even better. So, you know, finish your stage, come back, jot down your password, then come back to it again later on, and you can pick up where you left off, which is even better. Notice there that the shield changes colours as well when you get hit, so it gives you an idea of how many hits it's got left. I think you can get hit 3 times, I think, and then it'll disappear. But it's better than that than nothing. Oh yes. And don't be fooled by the simplicity of the game, because it does get trickier as you go on. Oh yes. Age rating, guys, it's going to be any, because it's a good little shoot 'em up, and I think kids are going to enjoy this. Adults, you guys are going to lap this up as well in Lapland. There you go. There's the password. If anyone wants to use my password, please feel free. And you see, save to disk, it's going to fail because this is a CRT, so cartridge. But if you've got the disc version, you can save it to disk, and you can resume from disk as well, which is great stuff. A lot of thought's gone into that. We like it. We like it a lot. So if you're looking for Christmas theme games to get yourselves into the festive spirit, this is a good one to start with. There's going to be more coming on the channel in the next, in the run up to Christmas. There will be some more Christmassy games to look at. I know I've got a few earmarked for the C64, but if you've got other systems you'd like to see, let me know. I know I've done a fair few Christmas games over the years, so let me know if there's anything that I haven't covered that you would like me to, and I will certainly have a look for you, and I'll put the review up, and I'll put you in the and I'll mention you in the video as well. So there you go. Even better, you get a bit of notoriety as well. Excellent stuff. Anyway, that's about it from me, folks. I'm going to leave you now with a little bit more footage with some sound pumped up so that you can actually hear the music and everything else. And I hope you guys will go along and pick this game up for yourselves to play. I will be back very soon with something else for you to look at. And until then, my friends, you keep it retro. And as usual, it's bye for now. Bye-bye!
Christmas.